Hello students, I Parnika, your computer teacher, is here to discuss a topic named
File management. So we'll talk about today what are files and what are folders. Files are basically said to be a collection of related data or information. Here you can see through example there are files which are compared to books. So the literature book, either it is of English or Hindi literature book, it would be having the contents related to Hindi or English. Similar, the science book will be having the text or the information related to science. Similar way, history and maths. So these books and notebooks are said to be files which have information which is related to the name of the book. Now we have folder. Folder here acts like a bag which can keep all the files in spite the books or the notebooks belong to any of the subjects. The folder is the one which can keep all the data, all the information, all the files inside it. Even it can keep a folder inside it. So a folder is said to be a location that acts like a container where related or similar files are saved and organized. So once you go to school, what do? You keep all your books and notebooks of different subject into a bag. That bag acts like a folder for you. Understood everyone? We'll take this second example. This is a rack in the library which is named as English. Okay everyone, and it is divided into 4 sections, and in each of these sections there are different books which are kept. For example, the first section, friction books are kept. In the second section, poem books are kept of English. In the third section, novels are kept, and in the fourth section, drama are kept. Okay, so English is basically a folder. So we say that English is a folder which consists of 4 types of subfolders. So friction is a subfolder which has books related to frictions. Books are compared to files. So a subfolder named as friction has files in it. In the similar way, there is a poem which is a subfolder. Then we have a novel which is a subfolder, and drama which is a subfolder. So a folder within a folder is known to be as subfolder. Okay everyone, so now where can we find all these folders and subfolders and files? So these are found in a particular location inside a computer where you can view them, where you can access them, where you can manage them, as well as organize all of them. So that important part where these all are found are this PC. So in Windows 10, this PC is a program that helps in creating, viewing, managing files and folders stored in a computer. So you can see here the icon of this PC. So particularly in Windows 10, you will find this PC. Whereas in the other version of Windows, you can find it as admin, my computer, computer, etc. Understood everyone? Now moving forward, how can we open this PC folder? So there are 2 ways to open it. Number 1 is double click on this PC icon on the desktop. So there are a lot of icons present on the desktop. In between them there is one more icon which is this PC icon. So as soon as you double click on this icon, this PC will open. And the second step is the taskbar. The taskbar is present at the bottom of the screen, the desktop screen, where you will find a file explorer. This which is highlighted in the yellow color. So in this file explorer, once you open this, there are 2 panes. We divide the screen into the window into 2 halves. One is the left pane, the other is the right pane. So in the left pane of the file explorer window, you can see the option coming as this PC. As soon as you click on it, this PC would get open. Okay, so this is the screen of this PC. Now we'll talk about the different facilities present on this screen. What are the things which is present on this PC screen or window? Let's see. This button is the which button? This is the forward button. Forward button basically takes you to the next window after using the back button. So once you move forward, the forward button will help you to move backward as well as forward. So there are two buttons present here. One is the backward button, which helps you to move back to the previous window, whereas the forward button helps you to move to the next window. Okay everyone, now this is the title bar. What does the title bar tells you? Title bar basically displays the name of the current window. What is the current window? What is its name? Then we have the ribbon. Ribbon offers various commands to manage files and folders. So you have many facilities here in the ribbon, with the help of which you can manage files and your folders. These commands are arranged in the form of tabs and groups. So this ribbon consists of location, network, system and many other commands. So now next we have the address bar. What is the work of the address bar? The address bar displays the complete path or the address of the selected file and folder. So if you want to know where your particular file or folder is located, you can check the address bar and you can get from here where actually your file or the subfolder or the folder is situated. Okay. Now we have search box. What is the function of the search box? Basically, the search box or the search bar helps you in searching files or folders in the current folder. For example, if I open the download folder present here, and in this download folder, if I want to search a file, then what I can do is I can go ahead right in this search bar and the computer will find out the file for me. So this is the benefit of having a search bar. Moving forward, this window is divided into two panes. One is the left pane, the other is the right pane. Left pane holds the folder and drives present in the computer. So in your computer, whatever folders and drives are there, you can see all the list of it here on the left pane. Whereas on the right pane, it shows the content of the folder or the drive selected in the left pane. So if I select pictures in the left pane, so in the right pane, it would be showing me all my pictures. In the similar way, if I click on the desktop in the left pane, then it will show me all the files and the folders and the applications which are there on my desktop. So this is the functionality of this PC window. Understood everyone? If in case something is left, you can go ahead and watch the video once again. We'll meet in the next class and we'll help you out with further details of this PC. Thank you everyone.